the YouTube, your teacher is going to be me temporarily because I'm going to replace your teacher for a while because this outbreak. So I really hope you could submit the first task that I have given you through video. Please check it out so I would know about you because I don't know anything about you. I really love to know you. I'm looking forward to seeing your video record. So now, like I said in the previous video, I said we are going to do our proper study, which is today, and I hope you're still there and still have this encouragement inside yourself to study. So let's go to the screen now. Just wait. Okay, now I want you to open your student book, MI3, right? I want you to open page 40 and 41. It is about our future. We are now chapter 5 because we cannot do the task. So we skip the task and just jump to new chapter. The new chapter is about our future. So see there, visions of the future. Before reading, look at the picture showing vision of the world 50 years from now. So if you imagine your age right now and add 50 years after, how old are you then? Because I'm going to be very old if I'm still alive. So here, before I play the reading text, because you really need to know and get used to the text, so you would know British accents and how to pronounce it correctly. You need to do this first. Read the reading tip, which is here, right? And then read the text and match the expert 1 to 6 with the topics A to H. There are 2 extra topics that you don't need to use. That means among these 6, you only need to choose 6 of this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and you waste 2 of these A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, okay? And you just match it. How to match it? Just put the alphabet at the end of this. Miss, how do we know to answer that? You need to read, which is I am going to play the listening. It's not listening though, it's reading text, right? So you need to get used to the English British reading.
Unit 5, page 41. Read. Exercise 2. Read and listen to the text. 50 years on. 1. Sir David King, former scientific advisor to the British government.
If we don't reduce carbon emissions, the Earth will become warmer, polar ice will melt, and the oceans will rise. People will flock inland from coastal areas, causing overcrowding in many cities, where the population is already too high. Cities like London and New York will disappear under the water. By 2100, Antarctica could be the only continent that is suitable for human life. The rest of the world will be too hot.
2. Francis Collins, geneticist.
50 years from now, millions of people will live past the age of 100 and remain healthy. Now, this will happen because we'll be able to study each person's genetic code and find the best way to treat and prevent illnesses in that individual. We're close to finding the mistakes in the genome that cause cancer, so in the future, diseases like this may no longer be life-threatening. In about 50 years' time, the most important question for our society might not be how long can humans live, but how long do we want to live?
3. J. Richard Gott, physicist.
During the next 50 years, our planet might suffer a catastrophe is a big ice ball. Humans could disappear, just like the dinosaurs and hundreds of other species did. The best way to make humans safe from extinction is to set up a self-supporting colony on Mars. Will we be smart enough to do it before money for investment in space exploration runs out?
4. Ellen Heber Katz, biologist.
I believe that in the future we will have the technology to cause damaged body parts to grow again. 5 years from now, we will be able to grow new fingers, and a few years after that, new limbs. Doctors will soon be able to prescribe drugs that cause broken spinal cords to heal and hearts to regenerate. Within 50 years, renewing an old and malfunctioning body part will be the solution to the health problems of many elderly people.
5. Peter Norvig, Director of Research at Google.
Today, people all over the world have access to billions of pages of text on the internet. At the moment, they type a few keywords into a search engine to find information. But 50 years from now, people will simply discuss their needs with their computer. In response, the computer will provide us with a written report of the information we requested, instead of just a list of links. At a later date, this report will actually take the form of a simple conversation.
6. Eric Horvitz, Principal Researcher at Microsoft Research.
In 50 years' time, computers will be much more intelligent than today. They will help people work, learn, remember, plan, and decide. Computers will help people from different countries to understand each other by translating and interpreting from one language to another. Soon, they will be able to reason on their own. In 50 years' time, it will be computers that make important discoveries, not human scientists.
So, after you listen that reading text, it will help you how to pronounce the words in the text correctly, and which is you also, it helps you to help you to answer this one. And then after that, I want you to do this. This one, how to do this, miss? Let's read the instruction. Read the text again, match the sentence with the expert 1 to 6, which expert predicts that in 50 years time, which is you need only to put the alphabet here. What alphabet means? The name of the people based on the point here. Like, oh, Sir David King, Franz Collin, geneticist, and physicist Richard J. Richard. Wait a minute. So, correction, it's not the alphabet, but the number. So we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 scientists. We could say that, right? Not scientists. Just say people that they point out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here based on their statement. I hope you understand what I mean. I really hope you understand what I mean. And then also here, understanding idea. I want you to record yourself just voice clip. I hope you still can do it by WhatsApp, of course. And you just need to do like this. Like number 1, understanding idea. What problem do you think people might have if they live past the age of 100? And you answer it based on your opinion. I really want to know what's inside your mind. And you really need to do your critical thinking. So to keep your brain still flows at home. Okay. So please do this 4 point by voice clip, and I really hope you can do more than 5 minutes. Please don't be less 3 minutes. Probably I will give you 3 minutes. Oh, that's too short for you to speak out your mind, right? 3 minutes, but 3 to 5 minutes I give you. I hope you know how to speak, but it's okay, Miss. What if I cannot speak so fluent? But it's okay. You try your best, because I'm not going to judge you in any way. You are here to study, right? That's what I'm looking for here. So here, vocabulary. I know you know how to do this, right? Which is 1 to 15. You need to pay attention to the text, which is the bold one. Here, it's actually purple, right? How many purple bold mark here? And you need to pay attention to it, to them, I mean, and then try to translate one by one and try to put the words based on this description at the end of this. Like to start something new, what is the vocabulary? You just need to put here, 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 and so on. Alright? I hope you know how to do it. And also, do you know these words? Here, actually this is not really a must, but I really want you to find the translation of those words in Bahasa. And like causal, what is causal in Bahasa? Colony, comet, extinction, genetic code, polar and prescribed, and self-supporting. So that's all I need from you for today. Just these 2 pages. And I also still wait for your video or your voice clip or of your introduction. I hope you're still there, and I really hope you still have this spirit to study. So thank you very much for today. See you again next time.